The end of the year is rolling in, and K-dramas are clearly saving the best for last. From the comeback of a legendary vigilante team to fresh romantic comedies and thrillers, November's lineup is seriously stacked. So if you're ready for action, chaos, and a bit of love sprinkled in, here are the 10 hottest new Korean dramas releasing in November 2025. Kicking off the month's lineup is Last Summer. This KBS series follows twin brothers Baek Do-ha and Baek Do-young, both played by Lee Jae-wook, who have lived most of their lives apart. After their parents' divorce, Do-ha moved to the US while Do-young stayed in Korea with their father. Do-ha has always come to visit over the summer, spending time with his brother and his neighbor, the cheerful Song Ha-kyung, portrayed by Choi Song-eun. As they grew up together, Ha-kyung fell in love with Do-ha, but considering that the time they spent together was so limited, she could never confess her feelings. Now adults, the three of them face an incident that changes their lives forever. Premiering November 1st on KBS 2, Last Summer promises to deliver an emotionally complex exploration of a summer-only romance, intertwined with family secrets and the inevitable changes that come with adulthood. Lee Jae-wook's dual performance alone makes this a must-watch. Next on the lineup is Nice to Meet You. If you love an enemies to lovers trope and once again want to see sparks fly all across your TV screen, Nice to Not Meet You is the one that you should look out for. It follows the story of a narcissistic actor with a successful career who plays the role of a detective. Sparks fly when he collides with an entertainment journalist who has been abruptly removed from mid-investigation of a political case. What begins with a hint of resentment between the two characters, their dynamics change as it slowly turns into admiration. The drama reunites Lee Jung-jae and Im Ji-yeon, two big names, which already raises the excitement. Premiering from November 3rd on Prime Video, the drama feels like it'll balance humor with the awkwardness and charm of getting to know someone, when both have reputations and baggage. Coming up next is one of the year's most anticipated drama, The Manipulated. This one is Ji Chang-wook's third Disney Plus series in the last couple of years. This time he's playing the role of Taejung, a mild-mannered, ordinary man who is wrongfully accused of a heinous crime and sent to prison. Taejung soon discovers that the one responsible for his ruin is a mysterious individual called Yohan, portrayed by EXO's Do Kyung-soo. Notably, the drama has also gathered quite the buzz, as it will be Dio's first villain role in the acting space. The drama's storyline is pretty much similar to the 2017 Ji Chang-wook's film Fabricated City, and is set to release November 5th on Disney+. With this compelling cast and premise, viewers can expect edge-of-your-seat action and psychological suspense. Premiering next on November 6th is Dear X. Adapted from a popular webcomic, Dear X is set to be one of the darkest psychological thrillers of the year, starring Kim Yoo-jung as Bae Ga-jin, a top actress who is both brilliant and beautiful, yet carries a deeply troubling past. Having experienced domestic violence in her childhood, she learned to survive by suppressing her emotions and becoming a master manipulator who understands the hearts of others. Even though she's often kind to others, she reveals her devilish side whenever provoked and struggles to trust others. An exception is Yoon Jun-seo, portrayed by Kim Young-dae, the only person she truly trusts. With a total of 12 episodes, the drama airs on TVN and will be available for international streaming via HBO and Viki. Following that, November 7th brings Moon River. This drama revolves around a vengeful king who seeks revenge after losing his beloved queen, and a commoner who resembles the queen. The drama will have the viewers at the edge of their seats as it navigates through the roller coaster of peak hatred. But here's the twist. When the king tries to attack the commoner, both of their souls switch, and the two wake up in each other's bodies. Starring Kang Tae-oh and Kim Se-jung, this period drama promises chaos, bitterness, and romance in just the right amount to get your heart pounding. The drama is scheduled to air from November 7th on MBC and will be available on VU and Viki for international viewers. Also releasing on November 7th is mystery thriller As You Stood By. Based on the Japanese novel As You Stood By, stars Chon Soni as Unsu and Lee Yumi as Hisu. Unsu works at a high-end department store, carrying buried trauma from her past, while Hisu used to be a promising children's book author but is now stuck in a violent marriage. They hatch a desperate plan together to kill Hisu's abusive husband, hoping to escape their pain. But just when they think they can control the outcome, a mysterious figure, Jin Sobek, enters their world, forcing them to face the consequences of their decision. With its intense moral dilemmas, strong female leads, and tension that builds from both internal guilt and external threats, As You Stood By is shaping up to be one of the darker, more gripping entries in Netflix's late 2025 lineup. Next up on the month's lineup is No Next Life. Also known as Don't Call Me Ma'am, No Next Life is an upcoming comedy drama that follows the lives of three 41-year-old friends navigating the chaotic second puberty of their 40s. The premise centers on Jona Jung, played by Kim Hee-sun, a former top-earning show host trying to relaunch her career after being a housewife. Gu Ju-young, a successful art center planner struggling with infertility and an asexual husband. And Yi Lee, a single, ambitious fashion magazine editor. The story of their friendship, struggles, and pursuit of a more fulfilling life is set to premiere on November 10th. It will air on the South Korean network TV Chosun and will be available for global streaming on Netflix and Kokowa. Releasing next on November 12th on SBS is Dynamite Kiss. This romantic comedy promises to be a delightful mix of workplace drama and accidental romance. Jang Gi-young stars as Gong Ji-hak, the sharp, passionate, and calm leader of the Mother TF team at a baby products company. His orderly life is thrown into chaos when his temporary team member Go Darim, played by An Eun-jin, unexpectedly kisses him. Darim is a single woman desperate for a permanent job, so much so that she lies about her background, claiming to be married with a child just to get hired. As she develops genuine and complicated feelings for her boss, Ji-hak, the situation becomes both awkward and hilarious for both of them. This drama looks like the perfect midweek pick-me-up. Coming up next on November's lineup is Heroes Next Door. Heroes Next Door follows two former elite special forces operatives who have settled into ordinary lives. Tregang, played by Yoon Gae-sung, is a former special forces member, now working as a simple insurance investigator. Kwak Byung-nam is a former member of the HID counterterrorism unit who now runs a small hardware store. When trouble arises in their community, they join forces with neighbors like the supermarket owner and the director of a martial arts gym to form a local commando unit. With a total of 10 episodes, this is set to premiere on Genie TV and Coupang Play, while we are still waiting to hear about its international distribution. And last but not least on the lineup is the comeback series we have all been waiting for, Taxi Driver Season 3. Returning on November 21st, Taxi Driver 3 brings back the Rainbow Taxi team. Lee Jae-hoon as the adventurous Kim Do-gi, Kim Hae-sung as leader Jang Song-chol, Pyo Ye-jin as tech support An Go-eun, and the hilarious engineering duo of Trae Kyung-gu and Park Ji-non, portrayed by Jang Hyuk-jin and Bae Yu-ram. Based on the popular webtoon, the series is about a secret taxi service that delivers justice for victims that the legal system failed. Following the tremendous success of its first 2 seasons, this third installment promises more intense missions and maybe deeper character arcs, especially with the stakes rising after 2 seasons. If you liked the vigilante justice, moral ambiguity, and action in earlier seasons, this will probably deliver more of what made the series great. So, which of these K-dramas are you adding to your watch list? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and share with your friends.